voice. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
All this time I'm speaking and oh my God. Hey everybody, because I literally gave everybody a shout out starting with my members first and then everybody else that's not a member. Hey Robin. And so I'm sorry, y'all. I can't go back through that. I even read my disclaimer. That's why I took it down. I'm sorry, y'all. Copyright disclaimer under this section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, hey everybody, I'm sorry about that. I love Bullseye. Hey Bree. Hey Dreamy Girl. Hey Miss Shiny. Hey everybody. So this live, hey Batty Reacts, this live is based on truth and not lies. And the real author of Confusion, y'all. And we're going to break down some things. And I think that this needs to go into a rotation on the truth over lies and the author of Confusion. Like it need to go on rotation. We're going to break down some stuff in this live. And I'm not going to be on here live. Hey Boo Love. Hey Spicy. I'm not going to be here live for a long time. I'm only here for a good time, not a long time, because I do know Queen Step will be going live soon. And so I'm just coming live to say this. I may come back live later to carry on, but okay, I may, do that, but it is what it is. Hey, Black Widow. So we're going to go. Thank you, Leela, for my first super sticker. I appreciate it. So we're going to go through. What's up, B? Hey, Auntie. So we're going to go over some truths in lies. So as y'all know, and this is not in no way or shape or form to degrade nobody. I'm just pointing out the truth. And if you can't handle me pointing out the truth and it causes you to overlook the truth instead of addressing the truth, and it caused you to get on a fake channel and degrade me, or it causes you to do a video and degrade me, then that goes to show what type of people that we are dealing with in real time. Childish, ignorant people. Because Joy, y'all all know who Joy is, and I may play a little clip of her live. However, she did a live yesterday morning. Well, it was wee hours. And she spoke a little bit of truth up in there, y'all. And for whatever reason, the leader over there couldn't handle it, and she did a video mocking and saying that mocking Joy, and Joy is high. Now, y'all all know they say that about me as well. That's what they do. They go into attack mode and talk about people. Okay? It's never could provide. Thank you for the first super sticker to my gold feed. Thank you. They can never provide, truth. It's always, you did, Kenny? It's always attacking a person about their appearance or whatever they got going on. And then what will happen is y'all will find yourselves going back and forth about you defending your name when this is not even what this is about. Y'all following me? Are y'all following me? It's not about us. It's not about our looks. It's not about none of that. It's not about that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, Miss Vila. So, who following me? Are y'all following me? I ain't hear nobody saying they follow me. But anyway, so we're going to go back to the court date, y'all. Okay? We're going to go back to the court date when all that chaos happened. Okay? And we're going to go back to that young ladies live LA Project. Shout out to her. Hey, Denise. So LA Project was going to the thank you, Spicy. LA, hey, Real Talk. LA Project was going to the court date. Brianna's and Roberts. She was live. Hey, Robin. Hey, Aaron. She was live entering the court date. Entering the courthouse. Okay. She was live entering the courthouse. That's it. That's all. Right. And you had Latte, our other CC over there. She was recording her, she was recording. She was talking shit per usual. Y'all know that's how we do. Both sides. Exactly, Denise. So the young lady never got in the courtroom and was live, y'all. That's the thing. She never got in the courtroom and was live. She was in the courthouse. She walked in the courthouse live. Okay? She never went into the courtroom live. But the people the people over there, not even the head honcho over there, but the people over there that's so damn messy, was watching her and Latte's live. They found her through Latte. Okay? Latte had over 800 and something people in there. And what did they do? They called their leader and they told their leader that somebody that they never seen before on YouTube, they don't know her, but she's live in the courtroom. That was the first lie. She was live at the courthouse. She had to have her phone off to enter that courtroom. Okay, that's the first lie. So what did the leader do? The leader takes it upon herself, allegedly an FBI friend, got a hold of him, got the courthouse number, called and said that somebody's in the courtroom live, and held up the court for over an hour to 2 hours. Y'all following me? Over a lie. They stopped Tabby. They stopped Tabby's friend. and they stopped the other girl and told them, hey, hot and spicy, let me tell you, somebody had you hidden from my channel, girl. That's why I ain't seen you a lot. I took you off yesterday. I was like, now who hid hot and spicy? So they called the courtroom and said somebody is live in the courtroom. Okay. Hey. So with that being said, and they said the person was their name, they didn't, none of your business. This is urgent. Somebody live in the courtroom. So they went over to Tabby, her friend. Hey, Des. They went over to Tabby, her friend, and that girl to see whose phone is on. And as y'all know, nobody's phone was on. They found that, hey, Tariq, I ain't know who it was because the name. They don't know who it was because nobody's phones was on. But they told them that if they find out that anything from this court that happened in court or anything get uploaded, that they were going, hey, Des, okay, that they were going to, yeah, she probably is stalking. That they were going to go to jail, right? So that held up court for almost 2 hours over a bold-faced lie. Because one, the girl was never in the courtroom itself live. She had to turn her thing off live. Are y'all following me? She walked in the courtroom. See, I'm not. Is anybody else able to click and see if they able to buy memberships down below where the money sign is? Because Fee says she not able to buy memberships. Hey, D-Mail. Hey, cousin. I need to know if that's a problem within my channel or if there's something going on with fees. Let me know. Hey, Sabi. So she created all. Oh wow. Wait a minute. Are you in the right channel? Because I'm over here at my main channel, but I have my other channel running. No, you can't buy member only sticker. Well, can somebody see if they're able to buy them? I'm gonna put the Candy. Do you have the link for the membership? This is weird. Hey, Aisha. Oh wow, he said it too. Hey, Aisha. Oh wow. Okay, I just put the see if somebody that's not a member, see if y'all able to join it. Hey, Shamise, you have a good day too. So, okay, let me go back to this. Y'all let me know. Hey, Cheryl. So, what I'm saying is all of that was sent that stopped that held confusion. Hold on. So Bullseye is able to see it. It's certain people that can't. Hey, Serenity Speaks. Okay, it says perks. Something. So that's something on my end. Okay, so My Black is Beautiful was able to. Thank you, My Black is Beautiful. She was able to. She said, no, it's because I'm already a member. Oh, okay. Keep good content coming. You're the best. Thank you, Robin. I'm able to see it. Okay. Thank you, My Black. My Black is Beautiful. I gotta add you to the Liddy in the City group, and we do get Liddy in the City, girl. So thank you. So I don't know. I'm gonna work on that, y'all. Um, and see what is actually going on with that. I don't know what's going on. I might have to send you to because certain people can't. Mm. So okay. So, let's go back to this now. So, are y'all following me? So, y'all know who started the confusion in the courtroom that was not really confusion and that held up the courtroom. And then they came on the internet bragging about what they did, y'all. That is what you call the author of confusion. They absolutely did the most. Okay? They absolutely did the most over nothing. Okay? Oh, held up the courtroom for nothing. Y'all got to be following me. It's Sunday. I need to hear y'all saying amen because, baby, y'all got to be following me. Y'all got to be following me. I'm trying to break down the author of confusion. Truth over lies, okay? Truth over lies. Truth doesn't matter is. Everybody wanted to jump on Latte and Joy is Real. Okay, all because what they were saying over there. But them girls ain't do them women rather ain't do nothing, y'all. They ain't do nothing. Yes, Latte talked some shit, but so what? Who don't? Don't they do it? The girl was not in the courtroom recording. She got in the courthouse to show y'all she had boots on the ground. But a whole lot was spent. A whole lot was spent to the courtroom, held up the courtroom over a lie, y'all, that was not true. The only thing that was true was the girl was in the courtroom. That's it. That's all. So we y'all following me? Y'all know who we got in mind for the author of confusion, right? All right. So let's go. Let's go on from that. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. So we're gonna even go back to when. Thank you, Miss Lasonda. We're gonna go back to when Miss White said they was in courtroom. Okay. Speak on it. Speak on it. Voice and value. Speak on it. Okay. Speak on it. So we're gonna go back to even when Miss White was in the courtroom, y'all. And Miss White provided clips to this specific part that I'm about to tell y'all. When the leader and her husband was at court with Miss White and her husband and family, Miss White's husband went up to the leader's husband to talk face to face, man to man. And the leader's husband was listening, y'all. He was listening. He didn't have a problem with it. Okay, Dimples, thank you. He didn't have a problem with it, y'all. Until the husband's leader told the courtroom, the people in there, that Miss White and her family was trying to fight them. Now, that was a whole lot. They was talking like two men. Now, listen to this, y'all. Police came out there, y'all. Exactly, Lachelle's. Police came out there. Somebody could have been hurt with that one lie she told. Somebody, y'all know how they treat Black people. Even her husband could have been hurt over that lie that was told. And it's the truth, y'all, because Miss White has the clip. Miss White even showed the clip. Okay? She showed the clip. It's true. But that was another lie told in the courtroom. And she got away with it. All right? Let's go to our third incident in the courtroom dealing with this. They had Kevin's, they copied a part of Kevin's. What they did was, absolutely, Elizabeth, that's why they go in attack mode and try to expose our families. They try to talk about our looks, our appearance, because we're telling the truth. That's where it results to. In hopes that we quit talking about the truth and go back and forth with them. Follow me now. Follow me. This what's been done for 3 years, y'all. 3 years. So we have TM and the sister have to go to court. Now, mind y'all, that side over there, when all that stuff happened with, Lupac and everything came out, they was making it the situation worse because we wanted to just not sweep it under the rug, but we didn't want to focus on that so they can have a show. And they knew that. So they kept planting stuff out here so that certain people can feel a way. And they did. And they fell into it. And they went live. And they was, emotional and crying and wanted to know if their brothers really supported them. And Kevin, out of all people, Kevin, y'all know Kevin cares. What did he do? He got up there and he showed his sibling, I love you. I would never let nobody harm you. Never. If somebody and y'all can say what y'all want to now. He don't want nobody talking about his sister now. This is why I'm not talking about her. Because I respect him that much. I support him that much. So what he said up there to his sister on that panel that day was absolutely the truth. If somebody tried to harm her or touch her or do anything, he'll blow up the bomb or do something, he said, into that effect. And what did they do, y'all? They turned around, they got that little clip and took it to court, called the courthouse, y'all, that day. That day, they act like it was that day, took that little clip to the courthouse, called the courthouse with it. And what happened, y'all? Kevin's house was surrounded, thinking that he was going to harm the courthouse, harm somebody in the courthouse. Over something he was trying to tell his sister on a lie to let her know, don't ever think that I don't have your back, I don't love you because I do. If somebody do this to you, da-da-da-da-da. And they use that clip. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Kimberly. No, they ain't Kimberly. They use that clip. It was so convenient, y'all. That clip and had his house surrounded. I'm talking about somebody that ain't never been in trouble other than a ticket. Okay? Other than a ticket. Yes, it is, Candace. Hey, Brenda. So I'm breaking down to y'all these lies because it's truth over lies for me. And we're going to break them down. So that's 3 already in the courtroom by itself. That was a lie that came from the author of confusion on that side. Okay? Hey, Freddie. So let's go to this now. And y'all, oh, hey, Amelia. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. You about ready to have a fit. So let's go to this T app. Okay? We're making a big deal over this T app. But I just want to know, what do Mika or anybody else get out of making up a lie on Jonelle, if that's the case? Another thing, I asked for receipts. Hey, Gloria, I need receipts on everything, y'all. Receipts on everything. I don't want no more of word of mouth and people just believe it. It's been too many lies told. 3 courtroom lies, 1 framing of Robert saying that he abused Brianna, but it was really Jonelle that left the marks on her. Hey, Toya. It was really Jonelle's thing. And then now, the T app, they're trying to say, hey, LaRonda, they trying to say that it's not true. It's fake. They over here made it. So I'm challenging y'all, truth people, allegedly, to provide receipts showing how y'all know it's fake. Provide those receipts. Just not no word of mouth. Just not no assuming. Just not no 5 paragraphs showing that this person was talking about the T app 3 weeks ago, the day of that. We need receipts. We want receipts. It's truth over lies over here, just like it's facts over feelings over there. It's truth over lies over here. So we need everything that you're saying that is not true. We need all the receipts proving that it's not true. Because we people over here know that none of us did that, created that account. So you're accusing us, but you can't provide one receipt that is true. That is truth and not assuming. We need a receipt. Right. We need a receipt. No more word of mouth. No more word of mouth. We need a receipt. Because see, and no AI generated truth. Exactly. We need a receipt, y'all. Don't let them tell y'all no lies no more, y'all. Please don't. Do not let them tell y'all no lies and y'all question it. We need truth that's documented, no fake makeup receipts. We need the actual truth. And if you don't have the actual truth, and this is what you just believe to tell your people, then please have Jonelle file the charges that he needs for the fake identity or impersonating or whatever it is. Have him file those charges. IP addresses can be linked, and we get down to the nitty gritty, because we don't want no more of assuming. We want truth over lies. Truth over lies. Exactly. You do have to verify yourself. You got to show a picture. You just can't. But see, they just running with stuff. We want truth. We want y'all. We want Janelle to file the charges if that's the case. Janelle, we are challenging you to file the charges if that's the case. Prove that it ain't you behind there. And I heard somebody say, the leader, Janelle is everything that LaTruth is not. And she is absolutely correct. Because LaTruth don't drug women, do no date rape on women. He don't abuse women. He don't do none of those. So she was absolutely correct. Janelle quiet as a church mouse right now. And we knew he was going to be quiet. We knew that. We knew it. What's up, D-Ham? That's true. They just battered women believing everything they man even say. I didn't touch her. Everything they man, even when he say he didn't touch her. I did. When he say I didn't touch her. Exactly. Because it's all lies. Exactly. You can report it. But you can't report it when people have experienced it. Okay? Absolutely they do. The old lady game. That's what I call them. Exactly. Hey, God's child. So, we want, before we even hear about any more assuming about this T app, we want to know the truth. Who is this? Who is this? Because LaTruth still throws slick shots and walking around with this hot ass hat on, and he's throwing low blows like opposite stupid. He don't show no concern. It's all about him and his act. That's his attitude. If he want to be nonchalant about it, let him. Kevin ain't. If he want to be nonchalant about it, so what? Who are we? Not only that, this is LaTruth's job. Okay, this is what he get paid for. That's what people fail to realize. This is what he get paid for. If you want to act nonchalant, let him. Brianna act like everything bother her, and it do. So anyway, back to this. This ain't about LaTruth. This about the truth over lies. Don't nobody come in here talking about LaTruth and what he doing. This is about truth over lies, and the truth. LaTruth ain't over here calling courtrooms lying, just blankly lying on people. LaTruth ain't over here coming in here saying that everything is a lie without receipts. LaTruth ain't doing none of that. And is my moderators able to see that person who in here? Because, see, they about to go. Because, see, I want to be open-minded, but this ain't about LaTruth. This is about truth over lies. Just like it's facts over feelings over there, it's truth over lies over here. This ain't got nothing to do with LaTruth. Thank you, Miss Shawnee. Anyway, back to this. I don't even know. See, this is what happened when you let people that's not concerned about what you're talking about to take it was what you call a deflection, to take it about the truth when it's not about the truth. It's about the author of confusion, truth over lies, who over there doing all this lying. I don't even know where I was at, but I know we got 3 courtroom incidents that can be proven to be a lie, because all you got to do is go back to her live video and go back to LA Project video, and it'll prove that she was not in the courtroom, and it will prove that what the leader said over there, she called and said somebody live right now in your courtroom. So that can't be debunked. That's the damn truth. Then we got Kevin at the courthouse that time. You just got to go back on some lives and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Hey, Cree. Then you have Miss White provided proof of what happened in the courtroom there. So with that T app, y'all, I think that's where I was at. With the T app, I want nothing but receipts that's proven to be true, not AI generated, none of that. I want nothing but the truth out here, so help me God, okay? Nothing but the truth. If you can't provide the receipt with the truth, and if Janelle ain't taking this to court, then miss me with the lies. Because at this time, we don't believe it, y'all. We know it's not fake, y'all. We know it's not fake. And if they can't provide an ounce of receipt instead of assuming something, or show me the papers of Janelle taking this stuff to court, real truthful papers, that T app is a case closed. That's it. Yes, keep lying in the courtroom. You can go to jail for that. So that T app stuff, it needs to be dead as of today, y'all. Because I told y'all, if they can't provide no proof on it, don't argue back and forth with them about it until they can provide receipts or legal documentation that Janelle is taking that to court to find out who impersonating to be him. Until then, y'all don't need to respond to that no more. It is what it is. He up there, he drug raping women allegedly, according to that T app. So we don't need to argue about that no more until receipts has been shown. Quit giving these people, letting them feel like they right if they ain't produced a receipt yet, y'all. Exactly, Kimberly. If they ain't produced, hey, Deborah, if they ain't produced a receipt yet, don't pay them no attention. His voice is enough to prove for his supporters. Exactly. Yeah, because what they do is definitely not fake. Man Hips is a cheater and still a cheater. Exactly. And let's not forget an abuser. They got these senior citizens out here looking old and stupid. You better say it. While they over here talking about all we do is lying, y'all. Listen, no, she ain't provided no receipt. And see, here's the thing. Even when we provide actual receipts, we still get told, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. All they can say is that's a lie. No longer, I'm sure there will be a live done about me. I'm sure there will be, degrading stuff talked about me, called well and stuff. But y'all see, I ain't called the leader name out. I ain't called her no name. I ain't called her out her name yet. Y'all see that. But y'all know that later on, the fake channel or her, they'll do something. Okay, they will say, call me out my name, degrade me and everything else. Hey, Kevin, I was just talking about your situation. You're going to have to rewind it from the beginning. Don't ever have a lick of proof. Ever. So, okay, y'all. So let's keep on going. So we got the T app out the way. We ain't discussing the T app no more. That's done. Until they can provide actual receipts. Like we provided all 3 times at the courtroom was a lie. We provided all those receipts. The time, let me go back. We provided the lie that was told on Project LA and Latte. We provided the lie that was told on Miss White and her family in the courtroom. And we can provide the lie that was told on Kevin in the courtroom as well. So that's 3 lies that side has came up with. Then the T app. We know it's a lie, but since y'all want to say that it's fake, provide actual receipts, not AI generated, or provide actual receipts showing that Jonelle is taking legal actions to find out who is impersonating them. Until then, we don't want to hear nothing else about either 4 of those situations, because it's been proved to be a lie. If you don't come out here with legal documentations, not AI generated, that Jonelle is pressing charges, move on about your day. Okay? Move on. Hey, Chosen, move on. Move on. So, y'all, it was also said that Amber emailed her own parents, but yet no receipts approving that was true. So we just supposed to believe word of mouth. Hey, Miss Green Eyes, we just supposed to believe word of mouth. I'm challenging y'all to show me real proof stating that I emailed my own parents. Can we please have that proof? Because y'all said it on the fake channel, said that one of my supporters, okay, y'all said one of my supporters said that I wrote the email to my own parents. And I know that's not true. I know none of my supporters went over there and said that. But y'all want to make it seem like that's what that's. Y'all want to make it seem like that's true. But what I want y'all to do is provide me with the supporter that show me the inbox of the supporter saying it, or show me proof, real proof that y'all have me emailing my parents, because I can show y'all proof on how I know that it's not me. And how I know that I didn't do that, even though I know I didn't do that, but I can actually break it down. Y'all gotta come with the come on. Hey, Hattie said, hey, Amber, I was talking to a guy friend about YouTube podcasts, and the first thing he said was most of those people make a lot of money by lying to their audience for the entertainment. I just shook him out. Oh, wow. I got it. I believe it. I sure do. So we're gonna need, so that's 5 now. So they got 5. I need y'all to provide proof, not word of mouth. I need y'all to provide proof of how y'all know that I emailed my own parents. I need proof. I don't need no lies, word of mouth. Man, go to hell with that word of mouth bullshit when y'all known liars. Please provide actual proof, and I mean not AI generated, not no fake stuff. I need everything. Yeah, harassing my parents. Yep. Exactly. Now I'm gonna do that. Get the hell out of here with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they say that? I'm not responding to the liars at all. I'm breaking down the lies so people can see firsthand that they don't need to respond to them, don't get upset with them. When they come out here and tell lies, the only thing we need to say is provide the proof, or they need to have the proof firsthand. If they ain't got the proof about it, don't even come out here and tell. We're not taking no more word of mouth. We want all the truth. So that T app is done. We ain't talking about it's a lie. That's done and over with. Hey, Arlene, that's done. That's done and over with. We moving on until some real receipts can drop. Yes. Yep. Facts, not fiction. Yes. Truth over lies. Truth, not lies. However you want to put it. But that's what we need. Hey, Toya. So we got that out the way. So I want to show y'all something. I know most of you know who Joy is. Joy is Real Online is. Okay. So, hold on. So this is Joy. Joy is Real Online. This is her channel. You all can subscribe to her. But yesterday she did a live,
For a
and
recent shoot in Paris, I
it
love
was
that I could
titled
instantly save 10% or more on
Brianna
selected
Data. Let's
hotels as an
talk about
Expedia member.
manipulation
And why
and
wouldn't you
messiness.
sign up to be a member?
So,
best as we can. All right. So let me properly greet the folks that we have in here this morning.
I say good morning to
she's very
you.
creative.
Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
Experience with family court. When court gets involved and you start breaking agreements and orders and things of that nature, things can sway pretty quickly, all right? And so I advise, hey, it could be that Mr. Hampton could gain full custody just based off the information that was available to us. And I still believe that. I'm still believing that if a judge now had made a decision in this case, we would have saw something totally different. What we saw was an agreement. And really, that's what I believed would happen, that they would actually come to some agreement, and there it is. So when I went back, y'all already know the uproar of the events from court day, or what have you. So all that had happened, and she was kind of giving she was giving a false narrative surrounding around the events from that day. And, I wanted to clear it up because my name is attached to it. And, I don't like misinformation when it comes to being attached to myself. And so we had a little exchange where she was speaking to me and I was in the chat, and it was becoming a bit too much, what I said. So I asked her, I said, hey, if you're willing to have a conversation, I'm more than willing to have a conversation. Go ahead and drop the link. So she did, you know what I'm saying? And I obliged, I have no problem meeting things head on, So I get up there, and I think immediately she was probably already frazzled because I came there very calm, very gracious. I spoke to her, with no problem, but you can tell that, she was probably already a little uncomfortable. Okay. A little uncomfortable. Okay. Hey, okay. Y'all speaking. Y'all know I love when you're speaking. Y'all make sure y'all are hitting that like button and sharing if you possibly can. Y'all know that share button is the magic button, and I'll love you for life if you share, because we could quadruple the amount of people in here if you just share. But if you're not doing that, definitely hit that like button. But anyways, she was already a little frazzled, in my opinion, and so we got into wait a minute. She just be putting on a show for her audience and nothing is genuine when it comes to her. Yes, we're definitely going to get to that, because that's exactly what I noticed, is that she's just putting on a show. Nothing is genuine. Nothing is genuine. She's not leading with the truth. She's leading with manipulation and putting stories out there half-assed, not giving full context and things like that. And that is a very sneaky way to be, a very sneaky way to be. And I don't think that, let me
ask y'all something,
because you can handle your platform
so
how you see fit.
How the hell I
You
stop
can.
this?
If you will.
Okay. So y'all see right now what Joy is saying. Who don't agree with Joy? Because I agree with everything Joy just said. And with that being said, she only came for Joy because of her calm demeanor, but my girl turned up on her ass. Leave Joy alone. Everyone is entitled to their opinions without harassment from different people. Oh, girl, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me say this, y'all. Hey, Cara, let me say this. Hey, Ramona. So, hey, Chrissy. So, Joy is actually speaking the truth, y'all. Point blank, period. All through this, when it comes to that person. Okay? She is actually speaking the truth and from what she's seen in the experiences and what took place in the last 3 years, because Joy has been here for that long. She's not new just because she's new to the content creation, but she's not, and she ain't really new to it. She just was doing other stuff. She's very, as y'all can see, she's very creative when it comes to this. So with that being said, let me go back to this comment so I won't forget what I'm trying to say. So she only came for Joy for her calm demeanor. But this person, their leader over there, is supposed to be a big dog in this sector, right? But why is she coming for somebody that haven't even hit 2K yet? I'll tell y'all why. 2K in subscribers. I'll tell y'all why. Because this video that she did right here, it spoke the truthness in that person's character. So that's why she's coming for a person that just got started. But if you was actually into your content creation and it was facts over feelings, you would not even entertain people that you say beneath you. Although they ain't, but that's what you say, that we all beneath you. But you entertain them as soon as, hey, Kathy, as soon as you can, you get a chance. Entertain them. You entertain them. You're not the big dog like you think. Absolutely. And that's what we are experiencing. So let's finish listening.
Wish to run your platform into the ground, then you can do that. As we see, Numbnut doing that. She has run her platform to the ground. So
I want y'all to know that Numbnut
is
is Laonia.
The outcome you're looking for, then hey, so be it. Because when you lead in a deceptive type of form, it's never beneficial. Because what happens is people like me, people like Latte, people like LA Project, who are folks of a different caliber that are able to meet that type of behavior with correction and correct correction. Oh, honey, it won't be long. It won't be long at all. It won't be long. We all, as content creators, are looking for growth, regardless of the idea of the platform. You know what I'm saying? Whether your platform is based on positivity or negativity, the content creator is still looking for growth. I see some comments. Give me 1 second. Joanne Wilson is here. She says, good morning, Joanne Chat. Good morning, Miss Joanne. So when you're looking for growth and you're leading in a crazy manner, how long do you think that is going to suffice? We see that Numbnut had all eyes on her just 3 years ago. 3.
I always dreamed of turning my passion for flowers into a business, and now I run my own shop. With Western Union, I can confidently focus on growing my...
She chose the opportunity to do, she didn't do anything with that time other than going downward. So you have, when you have an opportunity to do things, it's a very small window when you can go this way or that way. And Miss Amora, being rude, being untrue, being misleading, being just straight out diabolical. Because what you did, calling that courthouse, was diabolical. Was diabolical. LA Project, what she did is what any person in the area or whoever had the opportunity to visit Gwinnett County on August the 12th at 9 a.m. in Courtroom 204 could have done. But you, ma'am, yelled fire in a crowded room that caused a delay that probably more than likely is the reason why a temporary order was put in place and things are delayed to another day. All right. So as I was preparing myself for this live this morning, I tried to go back and listen to the Amora's live when I was up there with her and we were having our discussion. But guess what? The live has either been taken down or set on a members only or privated or what have you. However, it is not available for public viewing, like, such a person as, as me just coming across her page. It is gone. It is totally gone, okay? And in my opinion, the reason why it's not available to view is because she was not able to hold her composure when speaking with me. Amora is a very weak woman. She gives off that she has great intellect. And I'm not saying that she does not. She speaks very well. That, when I've tapped in, she definitely speaks.
So she said that person is a very weak person. And when I say Joy broke
very well,
her whole personality down to the T, y'all, she did. She is absolutely correct about that. As y'all can tell, and I can break down, she can dish it, but she can't take it. Now, if I was to go and create more videos that she don't like, if I was to go and create that, she would start spazzing out and she would start threatening me and my child. She'll go make a whole bunch of pages. She'll go do a lot of stuff, right? Because she can't take it, because she cannot dish what she takes. She's very weak.
She can present things in such a way. And when you have those particular skill sets, you should be using them for positivity, not for foolishness. No, oh Lord, I'm already stuttering. Not for foolishness. After she dropped me, she proceeded to bring my page up and mock me like a child. You're mocking people at a half a century old.
That's what she's been doing for 3 years. That is what she's been doing for 3 years. Not only that, y'all, after she listened to this live, y'all, she then turned around and created a 5-minute video making fun of Joy and saying that she's a drug addict, basically. After she looked at this video, she then did another video for 5 minutes mocking her and calling her a drug addict.
Mocking a fellow woman and a Black woman. You're supposed to be my sister.
Thank you.
Whether we agree on what's going on here or not. I have never
So do y'all hear what Candy, well, not Candy, y'all hear what Voice and Value said? She said, I was in the chat and Joy read her like a book. Absolutely she did, which is why she created a video mocking her. Y'all know why? She couldn't fight facts over feelings then. She couldn't do it because that was the truth. So instead of arguing about the truth, what did she do? She mocked her. Instead of arguing over the truth, she mocked her like a child. And this is the type of behavior we have displayed on this internet when it comes to her. Now, what she doing is in hopes that she can fall victim like I did and many others did and go back and forth with her. But honey, Joy ain't finna go back and forth. Joy read you in this video and video alone. Okay?
Respected you over here. I always, when I have brought your name up, have said Miss Amora or more. I ain't said nothing crazy or nothing like that. but you mocked me. You said that I speak slow and that I'll never be a good content creator or podcaster. I mean, like real silly behavior.
Same thing she said about everybody over here. We'll never be good, but yet and still, they all checking for me with my subs saying that they fake. She said, I will never make it. I will never be nothing. I won't make no money. And now she's saying the same thing about you. She's spitting out this hate. Now, people over here, we give that lady her credit when credit is due. I don't think that she's a bad podcaster. I just think that she needs to focus on content and quit dragging people. Okay, that's what I need. I want her to focus on not beefing with content creators. That's what makes her a sorry content creator, because she wants to beef with other content creators. She's not worried about getting her name out there. She's worried about super chats, super stickers, lying for her people so that, she can make the money. She's not worried about, one day taking up, having views and getting paid off your views. That's where I want to be at. I want to get paid off my views eventually. I don't want to have to depend on super chats. Look at it now. I'm not getting that much support financially right now. And I don't want to depend on that. So I want my channel to grow as far as getting big views so I can make the money. I don't want to depend on super chats and super stickers. But see, she is a different type of whatever.
Very, very immature behavior. But after watching Miss Latte the next day, come to find out you ain't had no mama. So you don't know how to behave. You don't know how to behave because who raised you if you didn't have a mother? See, I don't know your story. Evidently, it's some folks that may know some of your story. But knowing that
Amelia
were
hey Teresa
given away from the person
hey T
that birthed
hey
you,
Pammy,
that has to sit somewhere. That and I'm sure there's some things that you are probably missing, because what you did that day, you probably thought it was helpful. I don't know.
No, she didn't.
Believe you me, I don't think you try to be helpful towards Numbnut at all. I believe, honey, you whatever chance you get to embarrass her, you do. You do. You really do. You inserted yourself. Now, I thought, see, when I came on your platform, no, let me dial that back because you didn't say that. But I did hear you say that you were advised to stay away from the hearing. Advised by whom? Numbnut? So if you're in communication,
she gonna tell on herself every chance that she get. But I'm laughing because Joyce said, "Who was you advised by?" Numbnut.
with Numbnut, then let me dial that back because I done lost my train of thought just that quick. Boy, 50. When I tell you, when you get 50, stuff start going array. I just lost my whole train of thought. Have mercy. Let me get to these comments. Because why did I just lose my train of thought right there? That is crazy. I'm gonna get it back, y'all. That's because it's a spirit.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, let me go back up here. Okay. Wow. What? That's because it's a spirit. Yes. Sunshine, I'm doing what, fam? Okay. You cannot communicate with an evil spirit. You can't. Having no mom is no excuse. No, it's no excuse for her behavior, but having no mom, I understand why she behaves the way she does. Age comes with wisdom. It definitely does. But common sense isn't common. All right.
Exactly.
She was wrong and pure evil what she did. Wrong. She was wrong what she did. So that's, thank you. Thank you, Sunshine, because that got my brain right on track with what I wanted to say. So supposedly she is in communication with Numbnut if she was advised to stay away from the hearing. All right. So what would make you call the judge's chambers if you were advised to stay away? See, I know that must have been a lie. You wanted to insert yourself so bad that you was looking for any opportunity to have a Mora stamped somewhere on that day. And you went in a crowded room and yelled fire and almost got a fellow sister locked up. Well, no, you couldn't have got her locked up because she wasn't doing anything wrong. But you did inconvenience her, and you did have made her feel like she was doing something wrong because she was picked out of the bunch.
And not only that, let's not forget, she could have had Miss White and a family, and even her husband unalived at the courtroom with that lie saying that they bothering her husband and her or whatever. And then she could have had something, Kevin could have faced serious allegations with that lie, or serious charges, excuse me, with that lie that they put out, okay, about him in the courtroom and blow it up and da-da-da-da-da. So she don't care what she do, who she hurt, what she say. She just want this to be talked about, I think, and she just wanted to make it seem like she's winning. She caused all that chaos. See, people wasn't understanding the point that LA Project did nothing wrong showing up to a courtroom. Even in the courtroom, when she walked in the courthouse, she may have been live letting y'all know she boots on the ground for that case or whatever. But when she went in, she had to turn it off because that's the rule. So she held up that that courtroom with a lie. It's people not understanding everybody focused on Latay and what because that's what Nate was that's what Amora was putting out here. But I don't know why everybody focused on that. That was neither here or there. Okay? Who cares? All content creators do that. They just wanted to be able to say that was a bad look for Robert when it wasn't like what she was trying to display out here.
Because you assumed some craziness. Who goes in the courtroom and records after being told that you can't do it?
Exactly. They're going to risk their freedom. Get out of here. Now, listen, Upper said that lady said that Joy be high. She did. She mocked her and said she be high. But y'all know they said that I be high too and all of that stuff. So they make up lies. They mock people for the truth because they can't argue with the truth. So what do? They go mock and make up lies. This is what we've been dealing with for 3 years. I have showed y'all as long as I've been live today, I have broke down the 3 lies in the courtroom that could have got people hurt, killed, or either sentenced that this one person did, okay? Or somebody over there did. I broke down the lie that they put out there saying that I emailed my parents. They had no proof, couldn't show it, didn't do nothing but word of mouth, one of my supporters. I don't know who the supporter is. I didn't see the inbox. I can't say, like, y'all just coming out here with lies with no proof. It's truth over lies over here. And we want the truth. I broke down the T app, all of that stuff. If you missed the beginning of this live, please go back. And I'm going to have to get off of here, y'all. I know it's getting good, but I'm going to have to get off of here because I got somewhere to be. But I will be back shortly, and I might do a part 2 to this. I don't know. We will see. Mika, sis, go to the beginning of this live because I broke it down. And if you're a content creator, please share this stuff out. Please share this video out. Let them know that it's real. Share this video because I broke down these lies. That all that lying and stuff, that shit ends today. We want proof. We want actual real motherfucking proof of this shit. If you can't provide it, skedaddles, get on. We want actual fucking proof. So share this live out. I may come back with a part 2 and finish this off because Joy is getting good. And when I tell y'all, she called her out, y'all. She did just for this, y'all. Just for this. I mean, Joy read her to the, and guess what she turned around and did, y'all? This is what she turned around and did.
Where elegance meets allure. You stole the show. Turn heads at
She and my husband, we have a man-to-man, wait a minute, conversation, and she tried to make him walk away from.
Hold on, y'all.
Wait a minute, I'm confused, Miss White. Wait a minute. She and my husband were to have a man conversation, and she tried to make him walk away from my husband, and she refused. She ran inside court. Can I elaborate a little bit? A little bit. So then we were trying to fight her because her husband wanted to talk with my husband. Miss something, by the way, I hear something. Jesus Christ. She ran straight to the.
So Miss White was in the live and she was telling her experience with her in the courtroom and what she did. So she mocked that part because she wasn't understanding what Miss White was trying to say. So she mocked that part, did put on all these different faces on her, acted like she was high, all kind of stuff, y'all. All kind of stuff. So she did a video based on that. All because Joy came on here, called out her character, and I guess she know that it's the truth, so she couldn't argue with the truth. So instead, she reverted to mocking. That's what happened. She did a whole video about Joy. I mean, I really want people. Hey, Jasmine, I really want. Exactly. I really want people to see what this is, y'all. I don't want us to pay them lies any attention. This is what these people do. They lie for the hell of it, y'all. For the hell of it. So she took Joy's video. Joy's face is on there. Joy's talking. She took her video and mocked her. Now, mind you, this is the same person that strikes anybody that uses her content. But she got Joy's on hers. Mess. But y'all, I'm finna get off live because I got something I got to go do. I might come back. I'm not for sure. I might make it a video. I don't know. But Queen Step should be live, y'all. So go show Queen Step some support. If you missed the beginning, please go and rewind and hit that replay button and give me a view. Okay. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later. Thanks everyone for the super chats, cash apps. If you send anything in, thanks for the view, the like, and everything. Love y'all. Bye.